as well. He has a lot of characters, he has a lot of knowledge, and people were kind of, I'm not saying sleeping on him, but they weren't really saying, do you know what, I'm not sure how well he's going to do, but I said in my prediction as well on the back, I think he's going to be one to watch. So let's get into this first game back. Tira versus Ivy, let's go.
I think the one thing I'm really excited to see here from Saiyne is just how unconventionally he plays Ivy. He's got such an interesting cadence that even amongst other Ivy character specialists, he really tends to mix things up. He's so unique, and it'll be super interesting to see how AkeoPo deals with that.
That's right. Good lead there for AkeoPo. Nice work.
Great spacing there as well. Already with a huge life lead, Saiyne a little bit behind, but showing one of these not one to be afraid of anything. I think one thing AkeoPo needs to be mindful of, and something he demonstrated earlier against Woes, is being mindful of just how powerful Saiyne's command throws are. So knowing AkeoPo, he loves the tech jump, he loves to duck so many of those highs and get those nasty punishes that we love Tira for. It's going to be really interesting to see how he's able to take this first round.
Yeah, all right. First blood goes to AkeoPo. I'm seeing a bit of a slowdown from Saiyne in this, which, he knows his ult to play for. He knows he has to do something to come back.
Great block there, great AGI. It's a good chunk of damage there for AkeoPo. And Saiyne really kind of slowing things down more than usual. Not going for his usual unblockable cancels, which is relatively uncharacteristic. He's got a lot of respect for his opponent, respecting him enough to throw him in the air for a good chunk of damage, and overall, just establish his dominance this round.
Nice first command throw, stomps on her as well.
Good jump, stopping him from going for any lows. Finishes the string, and AkeoPo tried to make the hard read there, and that's something I love about both of these characters, is they will go for the hard reads. They'll go for what's fun, and I like the commentators earlier mentioned, great stuff by the way guys, is that these players play with their heart on their sleeves, and you can feel it. After you saw Saiyne win, he popped off, he even did a little dance there at the end, and just continuing through, it's something that we really want to keep an eye on, is especially as you see them play with their heart on their sleeves. Their movement is so indicative of that. So much patience compared to their usual scramble style.
Yeah, that's right. Nice work from AkeoPo. Good lead. Good duck.
Great punish. Saiyne's on the ground. Mood swap. This is going to be a tough situation. Saiyne's back is up against the wall. Let's see how he deals with it. Great positioning from AkeoPo as well, stepping that, and that's going to be a ring out. Oh, no, wall combo.
But he's dead anyway.
Yeah.
Nice work. I like that. He sidestepped. He confirmed, is it right? The move whiffed, but he didn't go and attack straight away. Made sure he went for the mid instead. Excellent work.
Great stuff overall. And the one thing that I really love from Saiyne is just how much, if you get caught slipping for a second, he's going to be sure to command throw you, and he uses that to great effect. One thing we haven't quite seen yet from tonight is just how effective that Saiyne can be in this matchup here against Tira. I remember he was playing casuals against some other Tiras, and he was just so solid at utilizing his spacing and various tools, but looks like he's getting a major launch here. That's a lot of damage, big grip. Let's see how Saiyne defends against this.
Nice, just using a lot of break attacks to keep the pressure on. Spends the meter again. Resets the scenario. Nice run in. Saiyne pops it as well. Both of them fully powered up. Watch your toes.
And he's going to catch it, still in. A little bit of health, goes for it again. AkeoPo gets caught. Tough situation, interesting clash. Ooh, he's got a little bit meter there. What's he going to do with the last remaining bit of soul charge? Is that going to be enough? And it is. Is this going to be out? Is this going to kill? Let's see. Ooh.
Oh, nice GI clutch. Oh, goes low after it out. 2-2, man. You can see these players are very much confirming, right, is it my turn? They don't want to waste any movement. Nice duck, and then gets the lethal hit punish. Excellent work.
Big lethal hit. AkeoPo coming into this with a bar of meter. That's going to be a huge advantage potential. Great low, and really keeping AkeoPo from doing a lot of the movement that he was, showing off earlier in the round. And Saiyne, fishing for those long-range counter hits in an attempt to lock them down further, goes for the interrupt and actually gets caught.
Yeah, almost on. Another mood change. Almost got Coda. Pops the soul charge anyway. Powered up. Let's go. And nice. Slides on her face.
Oh! AkeoPo taking the first round over Saiyne there. And one thing that I always thought was pretty funny was actually during the matchup between AkeoPo and Miles, Kura and AkeoPo play against each other a lot. So during that whole match, every time things were happening, punishes weren't happening, Kura in the back would just be laughing or stressed out, head down. But it was so funny, all in good fun, And when AkeoPo comes back, Kura was so quick to look at him and be like, oh, my stupid student. And then AkeoPo looks at him and says, more like my stupid teacher. So, it's like, it's a lot of fun between these players, and they all make mistakes, they're all human, but these are two players who will capitalize on their mistakes and turn a scramble situation, something a little off axis, and turn it into an absolute powerhouse of a play.
That's right, we've gone to a smaller stage now. Bulls in play, gets the headbutt. Good step from Saiyne. Lethal hit back.
That's going to be a lot of damage there. What's going to be the mix-up here? Blocks it. Great defense from AkeoPo there, but slowly backing up into the wall. It's got to be careful. Still at 0 for stacks and mood change.
Nice work from Saiyne, gets the launch there. Christmas tree, keeping him out the distance now. They're playing the long range game, making him come in, and he's going to take a lot of damage before he's actually going to get right up in his face.
Ooh, nice block there, an attempt to interrupt there by Saiyne. Nice stun, gets the mix up there. So once again, goes for the throw.
Oh, break! The reactions to break that, excellent. Great position there for AkeoPo.
It's going to be a tough one. It's going to be one more hit, all it's going to take. Oh, Saiyne solid defense. What's going to be the mix-up here? Failed GI. Doesn't quite capitalize it. One more hit. 8 seconds on the clock. Saiyne does have a bar of meter, and who's going to take it home?
That was going down 5 seconds. One more hit. Oh my god, a pixel left. AkeoPo takes that.
That was so close. AkeoPo just shows no fear. He just kind of looks at the face of death. He's like, maybe not today, maybe next time, and is able to secure so many of these matches just from the brink of defeat.
Oh, in fact, the Saiyne spend the meter early, you know. Nice. Oh my god.
Gets the GI properties and the revenge for the throw. Unfortunately, Saiyne was able to step away. Unfortunately, wasn't quite able to capitalize a punish off that, but staying safe sometimes is better and allows him to get major damage off this throw later on.
Nice. What's going to be the Oki there? Just stomps on her toes. Good step by catching with the horizontal.
Good stuff. Checks the low. Gets the launch.
Ooh, nice little back step into the launch. Headbutt, and that's the mix-up. Lethal hit. Low or mid. What's it going to be?
That's a lot of damage. Potentially Saiyne might get caught here. Still has a bar of meter and gets the launch.
Nice work. One more pixel, blocks the low.
Is AkeoPo going to be able to secure this out? He's shown in the past that he's able to get it.
The respect.
Oh, one more hit.
Oh, man. He put that situation, when you do 6B, it's like, are they going to finish it? Are they going to stop? Man, excellent work from AkeoPo, putting him in that mixed situation, and there is going to be a beautiful whiff punish.
Great stuff with that CE, and one thing to kind of make note is AkeoPo has just been stacking up these mood changes. He is doing his best to get in Dakota, and compared to some of the other matches we have seen, he's done a great job of really kind of tunneling in on that and just opting for as many mood swaps as possible, whether intentional or not. He's going to be incredibly dangerous here after one more mood swap.
Yeah, nice step. Look at that. Just goes with the single K, doesn't want to overextend. He's got such a life lead, he doesn't really need to commit much. It's all up to Saiyne to try and make something big happen.
Absolutely, and this is potential round point and match point here for AkeoPo. Saiyne not letting him get out of it too easy, catches him with the ground throw. Solid spacing, and like you mentioned earlier, these players are really respecting each other, but both of them just one nasty combo and setup away from taking this round.
It's got a bit more tense now. AkeoPo doesn't have that life to kind of rely on, and he's facing him in Soul Charge. He's got 1 meter, and he's almost in Coda as well. He's just playing it safe, 2-8. Just poking away, doesn't need to do much. Saying that he gets caught, and now he's in a bad scenario.
Ooh, almost there. Doesn't quite get caught with the ground throw. AkeoPo in Coda, and the respect again. Really, these like showdown situations have not been panning out for Saiyne, unfortunately. And it looks like AkeoPo landing that CE is going to be able to take this game.
Great stuff from AkeoPo. You can see they almost stood still for about 2 whole seconds, and the respect for that they both had, the intensity of this match. Excellent work to AkeoPo. Strong player, he takes it. Unfortunate for Saiyne, man. Like, he's been playing so well in this tournament, and like you said, he's one of the creative players and that plays with his heart and his soul and his feeling. You know,
oh, look at that hug. Look at that hug.